Hello, everybody, and welcome to Belladonna Grace. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for visiting my site, and I hope I have a nice reading for you tonight, or today, or whenever you're viewing this. Today, I thought we'd just take a look at a message from our guides or angels. We always have somebody around us. I know that for sure. Um, I don't know the number, but there is something looking after us. There's something that cares about us and adores us, and it's quite personal to you. We are never alone. Two, three. And I know that from experience. Sorry, so this is orange calcite. This is citrine. This is rose quartz. And let's do a small selenite there. Okay, so those are our choices, and we'll get started. Thanks. All right, orange calcite. Oh, let's put that here. Let's see what that is for you. Message for you. You may be having trouble. You may be worrying about a decision you have to make. You want to make the right choice. You're trying to think what that should be. Let's just see. This might be something that occurs to you often. Is you have you run into problems trying to make a decision or something. You're afraid to make the wrong choice, possibly. But we have the Page of Wands here. So let's see. I'll just do this a little shuffle. And we have the Page of Pentacles and Temperance. Okay. So with these cards, this is a decision. It could be an emotional decision. You're trying to, or it could be it's a decision. Should you choose your heart or should you choose your head? But right now, it's all in your head. You're trying to make a heart or mental decision, head or heart decision, basically just using your head. That makes it difficult. So when you're trying to make that decision, um, uh, it also works like to get out of this state is to kind of put yourself in a little state of love or appreciation. So we have here the Page of Wands, creativity, and it's a positive card. He's looking forward to things. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. She's or he in this particular card, it's a she. Um, she's learning, she's studying, she's somewhat of an apprentice, looking forward to things. And then here we have Temperance card, which is balance. So you're going to make the decision so that you're stuck having I think right now you're probably what to do, what to do, what to do. I don't think the cards are going to tell us what decision to make. Um, so it looks like this is saying you may need to help you make that decision is to kind of physically relocate yourself, like perhaps go out into nature, take a little trip somewhere, or basically just change your physical location somehow to like go to a park and then contemplate and because there's different energies all over the world and in different places and with trees and we don't always feel it. Like none of us, a lot of us don't feel it. But that's why it's nice to switch locations. So if you're always in the same kind of area or location, because especially during this time and this time of this reading, we're still in somewhat of a social isolation with COVID-19. You may not be doing going to other places. So, but it's warm out now. I think in well most of the winter countries, the northern hemisphere anyway. It's warmer out now. Try to somehow be able to find a place, even if you don't have a transportation like a car or something. See if you can walk to a park or go out in nature or take just look some like, just have a different visual or physical um, um, place to be to help you make this decision that's going to balance you out. You need to step away from the choice, and I think it's a strong message, yeah, saying physically kind of step away from your usual haunting places or from your usual place that you hang out. All right, so I hope that helps. If you liked it, please hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe if you want to, and if you want to receive notifications. All right, thank you. Have a good night. Bye bye. All right, Citrine, deck 2. Hello. Let's see what we have for you. So I'll just push these along. I didn't realize I picked 2 orange stones for the same row. All right, so a new opportunity, a new project. What came your way, it seems, and you're not 100% sure if this is what you really want. You do want, though, you do want to feel satisfied. You do want to have some comfort in your life, but you don't know if this new idea, if it's possibly just a new idea. It could be a new job, but or it could be an emotional. I don't know if it's a relationship. I don't think it's a relationship. It could be, or it could be something that may affect your ability to be in a relationship or the relationships you have. So let's just see. Ah, blank. When I get the blank one, I usually take that there's not a lot more they wanted to offer in information for here. So we'll just go do a couple tarots for you. This card was in the last reading, but a different deck. All right. So you have to make you are making a decision. It's very similar to deck 1. I don't know if you want to look at deck 1 as well. It might have some help for you. So it looks like something has been offered to you. It's an idea. It's a new way of doing something, perhaps. It seems to be more along those lines than an actual like job offer, but I could be wrong. Like it is an offer, and this is a general reading, so it's I can't get too specific. I realize that, but you're not really happy with what was being offered, and you're not really happy, perhaps, how your project is going, um, or what's being offered. You do want to. What's important to you is to be happy, to be in a relationship, to feel good about things, and somehow that is what's making you indecisive about something. So the solution is to help you, if you want to, is really take a look from a different perspective. You have to kind of step outside of yourself a bit and take a look like from maybe the other person's eyes if it involves another person, or from like try to depersonalize this a bit and just take another look from a different direction. That will maybe help you realize whether it is something you want or not. Whatever is being offered, this offer. It could be a love offer. It really could. Like I say, it's not 100% clear what the offer is, but it's saying you're not so keen on what's being offered at the time. You're just not sure about it. So weigh the good and the bad, weigh or balance it out. We'll just put one more tarot. It's another offer card. It's a genuine offer. So really take a look before you make a decision. Um, kind of step outside of yourself or take a look from either that person's perspective or another perspective in some way, or how else this offer could be beneficial to you in some way. It does seem to be it's a nice offer, or there could be a second offer coming that you'll like more. Um, but take that time to look outside, and this will bring the energy in to either bring in the new offer or for you to see if this offer is what you want. All right. Well, hope that was a good reading for you, and thank you so much. And if you liked it, you can hit like, and if you have not yet, you could subscribe. And if you click the notification bell, you will get notified if I have another video out. Thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your day or evening or wherever you are. Bye bye. Hello, Rose Quartz, deck number 3. Let's see what message you have. Go for it. It's sort of what it looks like. Many choices. And it's a burden for you. You want to rush headlong into something perhaps, and wow. It could be about rushing back into an old relationship. It could be. There was it was a heavy, it had a heavy toll on you, perhaps this relationship. This, just because these look a lot like relationship cards, it could also be about a career choice as well. This is a general reading, so for general, so it's not a specific for one person. So we have to take a few things into account. Yeah, so this could be you're being offered some choices. This is the third, actually, this is the third reading about being offered choices. And we'll just take this one because it flew out, which normally doesn't happen for me. So that's the Four of Wands, so that's reason to celebrate. You could be considering getting back to be married again, or going back to your former. This card and this card are the exact same cards. Yeah, you have to make some choices. You got to make sure you do some wise choices. Um, I would slow down a bit. You're trying to rush things, I think. It seems to be you're trying to rush things, or you're afraid it's going to disappear on you. It could be like that. There is a message saying, don't forget there was a kind of a heavy toll on you. There was some sort of a burden put onto you. You may be even feeling that burden now, but maybe somehow things changed. It is kind of saying, don't forget what you felt before. But let's just put another one here. Twin flame, wow. This is a special relationship. It looks like it's very strongly looks like for some people at least. This is a very strongly and spiritually significant relationship. It's very strong about a relationship for some people, and for other people, this really could be a job if you had picked this and you're not. The thing about a relationship doesn't resonate. There's a very strong warning to choose wisely and not to rush into things. Very strong. So, like, let's say this is your twin flame. Those are the toughest relationships. They can be very tough. There's a lot of going back and forth. There's a lot of kinetic energy, and just because it's your twin flame doesn't mean you need to get together in this lifetime. Twin flame means you're going to be together forever. And if in this lifetime, maybe you were just meant to meet and go your separate ways, and maybe you have a soulmate relationship in this lifetime. So, but not to say don't go if this is a strong phase and you really feel this person is your twin flame. There's just a message like be careful what you're choosing, and if it and is it really a spiritual relationship? Is it, and because this is a warning right here, this one about your false sense of spirituality. Not to say, but you just have to look. Yeah, because these cards are saying, choose wisely And don't choose with your ego, choose with your heart, or really think about it before you choose. And don't rush in. All right, so that's a message from the universe for you. If you liked it, please hit the like, and if you want to subscribe and hit the notification bell, you'll know whenever I send out a video. All right, thank you. Have a good night, and stay well. Bye-bye. And this is last but not least Calcite. Hello. This is the Calcite and deck number 4. Message from the universe. Wow. Powerful person. There could be a new love relationship coming up for you. And if so, this is saying don't hang on to your emotions. You have to learn to share. Let's just put some of these out first before the tarots. Harmony. Yeah. You're a pretty strong person. It looks like you have a strong will and drive, and you can get things done. Pretty good. So let's go here. It really looks like there might be a love offering coming your way. It could be something you've wanted, but you may in the past like been holding or guarding onto your heart a little bit, and that can and that energy of holding onto your heart and not trusting, it kind of stops you from getting what you want. Like you could be on one hand wishing for a relationship, but on the other hand, like too afraid to really love somebody or fall in love because, well, you don't want to get hurt. Like who wants to get hurt, eh? Or, like being, having, things not work out. But if you're not like that, that's for some of you. But for everybody, what seems to be coming is a love offer, a relationship offer, and something maybe you've been wanting, or it's an offer coming that you've really wanted, that you've held close to your heart. There's just, with this card here, you don't want to miss out on it because you're afraid of being hurt, or you're afraid of sharing whatever it is you have, and you need to hang on to it. So that is just a little warning there, like, kind of loosen up a bit. You might have to face some, I'll say harsh truths, but it's not really that severe. Some truths. And maybe the truth is, you know, really the truth could be that you're just you deserve whatever's coming. This wonderful thing that's coming, you actually deserve it. You know, it's being called to put more cards down. Yes, there's that disappointment I was telling you about, because you don't want to not have things work out. So that may, cause you to close up a bit. So let's see here. We have the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords looking at each other. Yeah. Don't hurt me. I won't hurt you. Like, let's, protect ourselves. So, uh, really reach into your heart. Don't be afraid to love. Love is not what hurts us. It's the attachment sometimes that hurts us, and the clinging, and the fear of being rejected that hurts us. But actual love itself, of course, never hurts. So it doesn't make sense to guard your heart if that is what you're doing, because that's not guarding it, and it's not going to stop you from getting hurt. In fact, it could create more pain for you. Opening your heart and being loving, and even if you are rejected, is less painful than holding onto your heart and not sharing your love and losing anyway. Okay, so that's your reading for tonight or today or wherever you're listening. If you liked it, please hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you could subscribe. And I want to wish you well and have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.